Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, pag-aaralan natin ang measures of variability.
Pero bago tayo magsimula, paki-like naman itong video at kung hindi ka pa nakaka-subscribe ay mag-subscribe ka na. At kapag ginawa mo yun, matutupad ang iyong mga pangarap.
Like a Hellcat.
Meron tayong tatlong measures of variability. Ang range, mean deviation, at standard deviation. Doon muna tayo sa range. Range is the simplest measures of variability. Para mahanap natin ang range ng mga data, we will just find the difference between the largest value and the smallest value. Okay, so range is equal to the highest value minus lowest value, or that is R is equal to H minus L. Let's have an example. The scores of the students in their math quiz. So, ito yung mga scores nila. So, 12, 17, 13, 18, 18, 15, 14, 17, and 11. So, hanapin natin yung range ng mga scores nila. So, ano ulit yung formula ng range? Range is equal to the highest scores minus the lowest. Okay, so dito ano yung highest? That is 18. And lowest is yung 11. And gagawin lang natin, substitute lang natin dito. So range is equal to highest is 18 minus 11. And 18 minus 11, that is equal to 7. So ito na yung range. So ganun lang kadali hanapin yung range. Isubtract mo lang yung pinakamataas sa pinakamababa. Yun na yung range. Doon naman tayo sa mean deviation. Mean deviation is the dispersion of a set of data about the average of this data is the average deviation or mean deviation. So, meron tayong formula dito sa mean deviation. That is, MD is equal to the summation of the absolute value of X minus mean over N. So, yung MD is mean deviation, yung X is the individual score. Yung X bar, yun yung mean. And N is the number of scores. For example, so para yung given natin sa range kanina dito sa mean deviation. 12, 17, 13, 18, 18, 15, 14, 17, and 11. Okay, so para mahanap yung mean deviation, first step, hanapin natin yung mean. Hanapin muna natin yung mean. So mean is equal to summation of X over N. So, yung mga X, ito yung mga yun. 12, 17, 13, 18, 18, 15, 14, 17, and 11. Yun yung X. So, gagawin natin, pag-addin lang natin sila. So, that is 12 plus 17 plus 13 plus 18 plus 18 plus 15 plus 14 plus 17 and plus 11. Then, divide natin kung ilan yan. So, ilan ba to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, meron tayong 9. Okay, so pag pinag-add natin to, 12 plus 17 plus 13 plus 18 plus 15 plus 14 plus 17 plus 11, that is equal to 135. So, that is 135 divided by 9. So, divide lang natin yan. 135 divided by 9. And makukuha nating sagot is 15. So, mean is equal to 15. So, nahanap na natin yung value ng mean. That is 15. Second step, find the absolute difference each score and mean. So, paano yun? Hanapin lang natin dito, hanapin natin yung X minus X bar. Ito yung hanapin natin. The absolute value of X minus X bar. So, this is... So, that is... Substitute natin. So, X is 12. Isa-isahin natin to. So, 12 minus 15. So, the absolute value of 12 minus 15. And that is equal to 12 minus 15 is negative 3. At absolute ng negative 3 is positive 3. Another is 17. So, 17 minus 15. And 17 minus 15 is 2. And absolute value ng 2 ay 2. Next, 13. So, 13 minus 15. 13 minus 15 is negative 2. And absolute value ng negative 2 is positive 2. Another is 18 minus 15. So 18 minus 15 is 3, and absolute value of 3 is 3. And another 18 minus 15, the absolute value of 18 minus 15, that is 3. And next is 15. So 15 minus 15, that is equal to 0. Absolute of 0, syempre 0 pa rin. Next, yung 14. Hindi kasya, lagay na lang nandito. So 14, absolute value of 14 minus 15 is equal to 1 or negative 1, and absolute of negative 1 is 1. Next is 17. So 17 minus 15. So meron na tayo. So alam na natin na sagot ang 2. Next is 11. So 11 minus 15. 11 minus 15 is negative 4. And absolute value of negative 4 is positive 4. So nakuha na natin lahat ng sagot. The next step is find the sum of the absolute difference. So pag-addin lang natin to. So 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 10 plus 3, 13 plus 0, 13 plus 1, 14 plus 2, 16 plus 4, 20. So makukuha natin sagot is 20 pag pinag-add natin. Nagawa natin yung step 3. Doon na tayo sa step 4. Solve for the mean deviation by dividing the result in step 3 by n. Okay, so formula natin ng mean again. MD is equal to the summation of the absolute value of x minus x bar over n. Okay? So, summation of x minus x bar, ito yon. Yung nakuha natin kanina, yung pinag-add natin. So, that is 20. And n, kung ilan sila. So, ilan nga ba sila? They are all 9. Bilangin nyo lang yung ilan yung given. So, 20 divided by 9, that is equal to 2.22. So, the mean deviation is 2.22. Doon naman tayo sa standard deviation. So, meron din tayong formula dito. That is, SD is equal to the square root of the summation of the quantity of x minus x bar squared over n. Where yung SD is yung standard deviation, x is the individual score, x bar is the mean, and n is the number of scores. Let's have an example. Ganun pa rin yung example natin. So, hanapin natin yung standard deviation nito. First step, find the mean. So, alam naman natin yung mean is 15. Na-solve natin kanina. Pero solve na lang natin ulit. So, mean is equal to the summation of x over n. And that is equal to, yan, pag-addin mo lahat yan, 12 plus 17 plus 13 plus 18 plus 18 plus 15 plus 17 plus 11. That is equal to 135. Over 9 kasi 9 sila. And 135 over 9 is 15. So, mean is 15. Second step, find the deviation from the mean. Ano ibig sabihin nun? So, ano ulit yung formula ng standard deviation? So, that is SD is equal to the square root of the summation of the quantity of x minus x bar squared over n. So, yun yung formula niya, di ba? So, yung mean, nahanap na natin. Di ba ito yung mean? So, mean is 15. So, sa mean deviation of the mean, ang hanapin natin is yung x minus x bar. So, yun muna. Isa-side natin to. 12 minus 15 is equal to negative 3. So, dito wala nang absolute value. So, pwede nang negative. Next, 17 minus 15, that is 2, positive 2. Next, 13 minus 15, that is negative 2. Then, next is 18 minus 15, that is positive 3. Another is 18 ulit. So 18 minus 15 is positive 3. Next is 15. So 15 minus 15, that is equal to 0. Next is 14. So 14 minus 15, that is negative 1. Next is, so 17 minus 15, yan ay equal sa positive 2. And 11 minus 15, that is equal to negative 4. So, subtract mo lang sa 15 lahat to. Isa-isa. Okay, so next step, third step, square the deviation. So, dito na ipapasok yung the square of the x minus x bar o yung mean. So, square lang natin to. So, negative 3 squared, that is equal to negative 3 times negative 3, 9. Next, 2 squared, that is equal to 4. So, 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 2 squared, 4 din yan. Then, negative 3 squared, that is 9. 3 squared, 9. How about 0 squared? 0 times 0, so 0. Negative 1 squared, magiging positive yan. Then, 2 squared, that is 4. 4 squared, that is 16. Okay, so nakuha na natin yung third step. Next, fourth step, add all the square deviation. So, pag-addin lang natin to, 9 plus 4, 13, plus 4, 17, plus 9, 26, plus 9, 35, plus 0, 35, plus 1, 36, plus 4, 40, plus 16, 56. So, pag pinag-add mo to, this is 56. So, ito yung x minus x bar. Dito, yung quantity of x minus x bar squared. Okay. So, sa step 4, yun natin yung summation of the quantity of x minus x bar squared. At ang sagot is 56. So, pag-addin mo lang lahat ng to. Okay, next step. Compute the standard deviation using the formula. So, ito yung formula natin. So, substitute natin. So, square root of summation of x minus x bar squared. Alam naman natin ang sagot is 56. Yung na-compute natin kanina. So, this 56 over n. Ilan ba sila? 9. So, they are all 9. So, square root of 56 over 9. 56 over 9, that is, 56 over 9 is 6.22. 6.22. And that is equal to, square root of 6.22 is 2.49. Or pwede rin square root of 56 over 9 na lang lagay mo sa calculator mo.